As you start making projects that use decreases to add shaping, you'll start to encounter a variety of decrease techniques. Today, we're going to learn 2 decreases that are designed to work together in a row and lean either right or left to help add extra shaping and create extra interest in your fabric. Hi, I'm Hannah from knitting.com, and today we're going to be learning how to do 2 decreases. Knit 2 stitches together, often abbreviated as K2 tog, and SSK, or slip slip knit. These 2 decreases are designed to work in the same row, mirroring each other. The knit 2 together leans right, the SSK leans left. The decrease names pretty much give them away. Every time you work a K2 together, you're knitting 2 stitches together rather than just 1 stitch. When you do a SSK decrease, you're slip slip knitting, which twists a stitch and gives them their characteristic left lean. We're going to be practicing our knit 2 together, or knit 2 tog, that's usually how it's abbreviated in patterns, decrease. The way that we're going to work it is we are going to be decreasing 2 stitches into 1 by knitting them at the same time. So the technique is the same as a basic knit, just doing 2 stitches at once. And I'll show you what that looks like. First, I like to scoop my stitches up to the tip of the needle. You will insert your right needle, if you're a right-handed knitter, through the front loops at the same time, so both stitches at once. Wrap your yarn up and over, just like a normal knit stitch. And then you're going to pull it through. I like to use my finger to anchor it because you're trying to work it through 2 stitches, which can be tight. And you drop it off. So you can see a knit 2 together slants to the right or leans to the right. I'll be showing you an SSK as well, which leans to the left. And those 2 stitches are usually used as a pair in patterns because they lean it directionally. Okay, we're going to knit 1 stitch normally just to give ourselves a little bit of room to work. And we're going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to knit these 2 stitches together through the front loop. So inserting my needle just like I would a normal knit stitch, but through 2 at once. Wrapping the yarn up and over, and then drawing it through and slipping it off. You can see I've got 2 knit 2 together stitches on my needles, and they're looking pretty good. The SSK decrease leans to the left. So what we're going to do is we're going to be twisting 2 stitches and then knitting through them so that they lean a certain direction. In order to do that, we've got our yarn in the back like a normal knit stitch, and I'm going to insert my needle through the front as if to knit, but I'm going to slip it off. I'm going to do the same thing with the second one. So we're twisting those stitches, kind of preloading them in a certain direction. So I've just twisted those 2 stitches. I'm going to insert my left needle through both those stitches again by just running it along the bottom of that right hand needle. I'll wrap my yarn up and over the right needle, just like a knit stitch, so counterclockwise. And then I'm going to pull it through. I like to use my pointer finger to pin it down so they don't slide around. You can see already that that new decrease slants to the left. That's a great sign. We're doing it correctly. I'm going to knit 1 stitch to give myself a little bit of room to work, and I'm going to do it one more time for you. So again, you're going through the stitch zip to knit, so through the front, to load it onto that right needle. And do it one more time. So you're slipping that stitch. And then we're going to knit them together by inserting that left needle along the bottom of the right one, so just tips in all the way through. Wrap your yarn up and over that back needle, and then pull it through and drop them off. And that is how to work a left slanting SSK decrease. And that's everything you need to know about knitting 2 together and SSK decreases. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to click the thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Subscribe to knitting.com if you'd like to stay in the loop, and check out our other social media channels. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Happy knitting.